This message today from the mayor of Hazleton. Taxpayers should get ready for a tax hike, and this one could be a big one.
Yeah, this comes despite the city's recent designation as a distressed city, commonly known as Act 47. Lead I-Team reporter Andy Mahalchik is in the control center with the latest on the city's financial crisis. Andy?
Well, Candace, the mayor says it will likely get worse before it gets better, even with the state's help.
Right now, we are looking at a sizable tax increase if the state does not get this process done in time.
Hazleton Mayor Jeff Cassatt isn't sugarcoating it when it comes to the Mountain City's budget mess. He insists tax hikes should have been implemented in small doses over the years, and now it's time to pay up.
Now we're at the point where it's inevitable. There was no tax increase over the last 5 years, and it's time to pay the piper.
The city was designated as a distressed community under Act 47. That will allow it to take advantage of no interest or low interest loans to pay its bills. Hazleton is $1 million in the red. But Cassatt says the city may have waited too long to apply for the state program.
These numbers were predicted 5 years ago.
But he says petty politics stood in the way of resolving the city's budget problems. He blames council, and council blames him for the current mess. C.J. Marsicano is a longtime resident of Hazleton and says not much has changed over the years when it comes to what he calls political game playing at City Hall.
Years ago, there was that whole one person going around from a few people that said Hazleton Kitty Council. I think it's starting to go back in that direction where you might as well call it the Kitty Council. So, I don't know. It's like same stuff, different year.
Mark Rabo has studied the city's finances for years and suggests that Hazleton can solve its money troubles in part by selling off city assets, as well as
collecting long-standing delinquents taxes from out-of-state owners. That would also help relieve some of the burden. That wouldn't make it so unbearable for a huge tax increase.
State Senator John Udechak believes Hazleton really has no other choice.
You need a strong financial plan. That's what Act 47 is about, bringing in some experts. I believe Hazleton will be better because of this Act 47 process.
The City Council will vote tonight on a resolution to allow the city to apply for an $800,000 loan that will enable it to make employee payroll next week. But the mayor tells me it's still unclear if there'll be enough money to make payroll 2 weeks from now. Reporting in the control center, Andy Mahalchik, Eyewitness News. Candace?
Difficult situation there, Andy. Thank you. And at this point, the city still has control over its financial decisions. But if things get worse, the Commonwealth, under Act 46,